man? This is Chris the Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mr. Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man. So back with another heavyweight prospect video. I haven't done one of these in a while. For those of you new subscribers, please go to my playlist. It's called Heavyweight Prospects. I've done about 80 prospects on this channel over the last year. So if there's another prospect you guys want me to cover, you want my opinion about, please leave it in the comment section of this video. But before you do that, please look at the guys I already have in my playlist, because I've covered a lot of them, man. So I don't want you guys just sending me guys I've already covered before. So check out the playlist first, and then if you guys have a new guy I haven't covered, leave it in the comment section. And Vlad Sirenko, he is the prospect. James Ali Bashir is his trainer. I actually seen an interview James Ali Bashir did with my man Baylor Rick TV. Shouts out to Baylor Rick. You guys go sub to BWTM Sports Channel. Sub to that channel, man. Great work. But he did an interview with James Ali Bashir a few months ago talking about Sirenko. I just never got a chance to get around to it. But then one of my subscribers, I forgot exactly who, man, I was going to give you a shout out, but he was asking me about Sirenko in the comment section. Sirenko's 3-0, 3 knockouts. He's about 6'4". I've seen him listed at different heights, but I've seen him listed at 6'4.5", 6'5". So between 6'4", 6'5", 245 pounds. He's only 22 years old. He has an extensive amateur background. When you look at him fight, you can tell he's not one of these guys that's crossing over from American football or basketball, and nothing against guys that cross over from those sports, but you can just tell at a very young age, this dude's just been fighting. Like, you can just tell by just looking at his technique, his form. He's a very measured fighter. He's patient. But the fights have not really lasted that long, so it's not much to really go off of. I've seen some amateur stuff, too. And the kid can fight. You know, he's 3-0 with the 3 knockouts. Ukrainian, he's starting his career out in South Africa. So those fights are on YouTube for you guys to watch. They don't last very long, but the punch that just jumps. One of his punches that just jumps off the screen to me is that left hand, that left hook to the body that he throws. It's a snapping left hook. Just the technique is just there, man, for a young kid like this. There was even one knockout where he was fighting. He had the high guard up and he was moving off the back foot, and he threw 2 hard, sharp check left hooks. I mean, just the technique and the form and the snap he had on it. You can tell this dude's been in the gym a lot, man. And even in some of the fights, I was like, damn, I wish he would move his head a little bit more. But against the level of opposition, he's coming forward. And when he did go back, he did have his high guard up, and he landed those check left hooks like that. And you can tell he meant to land them. It wasn't just him swinging out of desperation. That's what I'm saying. You can tell this dude's been in the gym. And then he's been with James Ali Bashir, too. And Bashir's not going to waste his time, man. Bashir's been, he's trained guys like Klitschko and Shannon Briggs and Usyk and back in the day, Tim Witherspoon and a lot of other fighters, man. So I don't think he's going to waste his time with somebody. Want to see more of the kid. Like I said, he's only 3-0. He's only 22 years old. But I like what I see, man. He's just a prospect still, got to work his way up. But I'm telling you guys, man, the next 2 years or so, I wouldn't be surprised. And I just wouldn't be surprised if I see this dude in sanctioned body rankings and moving his way up if he continues to develop. But just as a pure prospect, man, he may, from the eye test, he looks better than a Daniel Dubois, or he looks better than a Darmani Rock to me, as far as his just his technique, form, and patience. But again, he hasn't been pushed. You know what I mean? Yeah, he hasn't been pushed yet. But wow, man, I'm impressed by just what I've seen. It's only 3 fights. They only lasted like a round. You know what I mean? But just from what I've seen, who he's working with, his amateur background, yeah, man, it looks pretty impressive for a young prospect. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.